Hello, so I'm gonna list this out because I feel it's important, but also at the same time, it's like, yeah, I'm. I wanted to bring these things up because I feel they're funny. So, uh, Chell, I believe it was Tuesday night while I was playing, well, yeah, like it was something like Tuesday, April, hold on, let me get the exact day. Or, yeah, it was April 9th. It was about April 9th that I did, essentially. Uh, and so, yeah, this stuff is all April 9th. He goes and says, like, oh, hey, yeah, I could take Tiamat when I was bringing up that Tiamat would kill him. So, keep in mind, if you look up Tiamat, in fact, I would do that just right now. Uh, there's three things. There's this that is not even close to Tiamat. As you can tell, it's level 7. Uh, this thing is... Okay, this thing is a little bit more powerful than I thought it might be. But, like, yeah, as you can tell, like, 85 HP, 30 speed, etc., etc. Nowhere close to Tiamat. Now, I'm probably not gonna throw either of these two things at him, but, like, yeah, you can see how massive this thing is. Like, yeah, he was nowhere close, because even if he tried to get away, like, 60 feet, yeah, you're not getting away from that. And that's not even counting its fighting speed, which is, like, 120. And yeah, this is the regular thing. This thing can easily kill him in one turn. And he was nowhere close to that. So you might go and hear call it a draw. So yeah. That's also why he has a 12 here, because we rolled initiative. I got 18. He got 12. So I immediately told him to roll a dex save, and he... Like, here's something that is kind of funny. He is saying, like, oh, it's embarrassing that it didn't kill me in one turn. When, like, a lot of it was below average. I mean, some of it was granted a bit higher than average, but average was about 7. So he had so Tiamat had an average roll, 2 ones that were above average, and then several that were a bit below average. So, had it rolled average damage, like, let me see this. Okay, so, yeah, this is kind of how you do it. Like, you just add up all the things you can roll and then divide by the number of dice it is. So, technically the 7 there was above average, essentially. Just barely, but, like, it was above average. But yeah, if you can tell, like, it's 11. It's 11 dice. And so, yeah, if it did if it did the average damage, it actually would have killed him. Like, this thing actually would have killed him one turn. And then, of course, he used rage. Let me say what that was. Okay, just so I don't have to keep it up. But, yeah. So, what he rolled with the 4 was magic infuses one weapon of his choice that he is holding. And it didn't really matter. I assumed it was the weapon of warning. And until the rage ends, the damage type was force. So if he managed to break the AC of Tiamat, like, yeah, that's actually insane. But, like, 20-30 for the aspect, and how much for the regular TMI? I don't remember. Oh, 25. So yeah, he was pretty much nowhere close to breaking it, essentially. And then he does like, he rose to the air. It's just like, I try to break my own AC. Me. It's like, you didn't even do that. You just tried to stab yourself at that point. Then be like, oh, why is my skin too hard to pierce with my own weapon? How can I not pierce my own skin? And then he tries to persuade Tiamat to go be like, yeah, Speedy said it. Which, to be fair, it does, but he also attacked it, so therefore it goes and tries to murder him. End of his turn, and legendary action, he's dead. Cause like, I'm pretty sure 29 breaks his AC. If a 29 does not break an AC, I'm literally looking over and it's like, what? A 29 did not break that AC. What the frick are you doing? How the frick is this even a thing? How the frick did you get that done? Cause like, canonically, the highest AC, the actual highest AC that I've gotten is 29. And funny enough, it is actually something you can do at level 1. It is distinctly possible by technicality to go and get 29 AC with a level 1 character. Let me show you how. Okay, I'm not finding it, so I'm just going to explain it. So, yeah, basically, like, further on in the fight, this is what happened, essentially. He basically withdraws after, dying, basically, without really ever damaging the creature. Like, that was definitely not a draw. It was definitely not a draw. He got utterly trounced. Now, how did I get to 29 EC, for one? Funny enough, actually, I got it with the turtle. So, this is before I knew all of these rulings. So, first off, it was a barbarian, for one. And I have, I'm going to store 13 and 12. So, obviously, if you get 20 in this, and then 20... Oh, whoops. I stored the wrong stat. So, 14. So, yeah, obviously, if you get 20 in this, then, like, 1, natural 29 AC. Thing is, I now understand about how this could be even more improved. But, like, that said, though, you would have to make this 18, though, by technicality. And this is you rolling good. This is you rolling good, essentially. By, like, placing, like, well, yeah, by having a +2 dexterity, and having 18 in it, and then placing the 18 in there. And then having either 17 con with the +1 con, or actually having just another 18 to just casually place in your constitution. But yeah, either way, that's one way to go and get 17 AC. It does depend about rulings, though. Like, now I would probably remove the con also the dex. Because I do know that the like back when I did it to where I got the like ridiculous AC at level 1, like yeah, I didn't see I didn't see the natural armor thing where like I'm not I didn't know at that time that it says your dexterity modifier doesn't affect this. So I was thinking that dexterity affected it. But I did go and make it barbarian, and like what you see here. I figured since the natural armor had 17, or the natural armor was starting off 17, like, okay, if you don't wear armor, barbarians shouldn't wear armor to go and get their other AC, then yeah, it will work. And so, like, actually what it was is yeah, I actually had it at this point. And so like I actually got it up to 29 by shell defense. So yes, like you couldn't do anything, but you were very unlikely to get hurt, essentially. So now I'll change Joker's character back, because he shouldn't have all that stuff. But yeah, like, as I mentioned, like, if you go, if you have 29 be unable to hit you, that's going to be insane, for one. Like, is it possible? Yes. Yes, it's possible. But, like, even at the best case, I'm probably not going to be giving you that high AC. In all honesty, if I had to take a guess, if I actually had to take a guess and or how many times I've tried it, I'll use all those people later at some point. But yeah, if I had to take a guess as on why they actually added in the thing to where it's like, by the way, your dex modifier does not affect this number, I have to assume that it was probably the crazy builds or other people who were playing and the crazy builds that I was doing, to where it's like, oh hey, yeah, let's just casually have at level 1 on like 25 AC, because 25 AC at level 1 is totally not going to be just utterly and insanely broken. I mean, as you can tell, like if you get like yeah, if you go and get yeah, if you had gotten on like yeah, hold on. Where can you not get hit by Tiamat? Actually, well, there's no way that you can't get hit by Tiamat, but like, as this says, if you somehow managed, like actually somehow managed to go and get up all the way, like all the way up to what would it be? It would be about like 30. Yeah, you had to get up to 40 AC. Like if you could get up to 40 AC, then Tiamat could technically hit you. And I don't have to throw the aspect at you. Oh, cause yeah, if you get to if you get to 40 AC, I kind of have to throw the aspect at you, because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to hit you at all, and it's not gonna be a challenge. And now, would I like I said, would I be specifically like indirectly pointing out somebody? I mean, yeah, I would be pointing out the person that can't really be hit a lot. but like I'm not going to overly target, essentially. Like that's the thing. Like I'll usually try to not target, essentially. And so like I you you'll very rarely see me actually like target somebody. And I would be real. I'm gonna really struggle. Oh, I'm actually going to struggle to go and get Kriv boosted with AC. Because about the only thing that I can think of to boost his AC further would be to like up the dex. Because like by tankality, yes, Kriv is a tank, but also at the same time, it's like like literally the only character that does not have the only active character that, so basically the ones that aren't dead, essentially, that yeah, the only one that is not dead that has 19 AC or that doesn't have 19 AC is Wretched's character. Every other character there basically has 19 AC. You know, now that I think about it, we need to go get Wretched. If you're watching this, we need to go get you to 19 AC. We need to go make the meme that this is the 19 AC group, essentially. So like everybody is the tank. It's just the Chell's the best tank with Kriv. I'm joking though. But yeah. Anyway, that's some of the fun things. I'm going to just delete those two because they're unimportant. But yeah. Now, something that's very important to note about this. This guy is going to be probably, once they come here, immediately gotten rid of. Because here's why. This thing is alive. If they like they might be about to piss off the dragon twice, cause like they might piss it off by the dragon is just like, hi, a weak core like this, you need to destroy it, not realizing the fact that like. Well, not realizing and not caring about the fact that, oh hey, they kind of don't want to die because this thing was casually, well, they were low on resources and stuff after fighting the Woodwode, and now they're going to be fighting that Woodwode again. In their minds, that's not what's actually going to happen. So, this is kind of what I've been doing. Like, it's a forest area, so I've been kind of like upping the challenge, essentially. And so like I've filtered it to the things that I pretty much have, essentially. So similar to what I send them for the magic items. And so yeah. There's technically a lot there's a lot more things that might go and actually pose a bigger issue, essentially. Now, dude, oh, that's Nutra good? Really? Really? Oh. Oh. So yeah, basically my main stuff is to go and typically go and try to be like neutral or evil with this. But yeah. And also do note, some of these things might be moving around, and that is actually due to this. So like if you see me moving a creature or in the rest of the session, know that it's probably due to the dungeon core, such as like, oh hey, this guy is off and in his place like the Hobgoblin Warlord, essentially, or something like that. They go and enter this room. He's going to be ready to attack. They go and try to enter it from this way. He would go. Like if they enter over here, then they might go over here. And to be fair, this is actually probably a better spot, essentially. But yeah, like, these things are going to be trying to be smart, essentially, or like, something that you're needing to always consider with this is the moment that I send them into a dungeon, especially if you see something like this on the map, know that that thing is alive, and so it's going to try to protect itself. It can't really attack, so like, once you get to here, like, you're not going to have it attack. I mean, it might send creatures after you, but like, other than sending creatures, like, it's not going to be fully capable to do anything to you, essentially. So yeah. And also, just for reference, this thing, when it went right over here and was mainly focusing Chell, it actually did not care about Joker until he was doing his normal stuff. Cause yeah, like, this thing was the boss of the dungeon. The dungeon boss usually does not care about what the people are doing, essentially. In fact, now that I think about it, I probably should be over here. Essentially. And so the moment that they walk in, and that Woodwode is going to be, I'm going to be moving that Woodwode, essentially, like, yeah, I'm going to be having that Woodwode be retreating over here, and then having a different enemy, go and run, like, to here, essentially, or more to here, depending on how it is. But yeah, those are some more important things, and also some funny things that happen between sessions. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy this, as they'll be either dealing with the dungeon again, and then dealing with the even more furious dragon, because either well, I suppose if they die, if they die, then they don't deal with the furious dragon, because as they're kind of dead, and it's like, oh. So I assume that they died trying to murder this thing. It's like, okay, I have no issues with that. They at least tried. But yeah. They know that the dragon would know that they've gone to the core, and so the dragon would then be looking over. It's like, wait, isn't one of my students there? It's like, yeah. Get my student here. I need to go beat some sense into them. Like, the other people are going to be fine. They until they attack it's not going to have any beef with them. Chell, actually, they might go and say, "Oh, good, you brought some people. Can you guys heal?" It's like, and the answer is like, yeah, why? Great! Picks up student. Yeah. Why did you not go and try to destroy the core, as per your teachings? And otherwise just utterly pissed off. And then, like I said, the moment that he gets beaten to a pulp by the ancient gold dragon that is his teacher, it'll literally just drop him down by his allies and be like, heal him. I have more lessons to beat into him. Um. So, hi. He's gonna be quite punished at that point. He kind of is. But yeah. Anyway. Oh frick! I need to get into VC. Yeah. I hope you all enjoyed the session, and I'm gonna eat skirt skirt and quickly be ready. As far as I know, only kisses, but yeah, I'm somewhat keeping track of time.
What did you do this for?
Can
Why did you fix us?
I mean, you asked what a mimic was. There's what a mimic is. It's the thing right next to you. What more do you need to know?
Hey, where'd that loser Tiamat go?
Oh, you
Don't
want
tempt-
Tiamat?
don't
Are you
tempt-
saying that
don't
in
tempt
character?
No,
Don't tempt fate.
no, not at all.
Because yeah, Tiamat I think would have some words as in your character about that.
No.
Especially considering the fact that I have a recording earlier where I talk about what goes on with that thing, or where you guys were just at, and also to go and talk about your fight with Tiamat Shell.
No. I mean, it went decently well. We ended in a draw.
What do you mean a draw, sir? You didn't even hurt the darn thing.
She barely hurt me.
She killed you twice.
Not on the first hit.
Oh my god.
You're a tank. It should take more. Plus, you rolled way under average.
I almost died multiple times last session. I think I've tanked enough.
I mean, if she rolled averagely, she would have one-shot you with that.
Mm-hmm, but she didn't.
And Gordon, didn't you say that the thing you sent out him was aspect of Tiamat? And
Yeah,
not
the
real
aspect.
Tiamat?
So you didn't even get through phase 1.
Uh-huh.
Like, he wasn't even halfway through phase 1.
Yeah, if you were there, you probably would have died, Joker.
You died too.
Yeah.
You think we're too low level to take on Tiamat? Plus, there's only 2 of us. I don't think we're taking on Tiamat anytime.
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna
Gordon
actually
told me a
throw
story
Tiamat
about,
at
like, how
you.
a level 1 beat Tiamat. Party well. They beat him up with a rock.
No. They went and got Tiamat to go into a cave, and then they trapped Tiamat in said cave. That's how they beat Tiamat.
They beat him with a rock. Good.
Oh my god. I mean, technically yes, but logically, no.
Okay, Joker, we get it.
So, you guys are back here. What is it that you guys do, essentially?
Well,
Well-
let's see. What?
The last thing I thought that we had mentioned was about that prism that kept spawning monsters, or almost spawning monsters, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mara went and said, or assumes that was the dungeon's core and has told you. And then also called out Shell for not remembering it.
Yo, those classes were hard as frick, bro.
She goes and says, "Are you sure? I've met with the dragon. They didn't seem that hard."
Damn it. Oh, well, you got me.
I'm surprised you didn't try to persuade her.
Yeah. So?
I don't know.
Oh, great. Our strategist doesn't know.
I'm not a strategist. I'm the worst. I'm the farthest thing from a strategist.
Yet you are able to be grammar police.
I mean, you're police too!
Hmm?
You're police too, sir!
Uh-huh.
Just so because you're police does not mean you're good.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, what could we do?
Maybe we could head back in
Oh,
and get
we
a grammar police.
Well, we could ask if there's anything else that needs to be done.
About what?
About anything. Like, is there any other places we need to investigate? Is there any missions to take on? Whatever.
We don't have anything at the moment, but that doesn't mean that there's not going to be anything that doesn't suddenly pop up.
Hmm.
I see. Should we take a break? Like, I mean, like a vacation or something, or no? No, that would be.
I mean, yeah, you guys could do like work weeks if you guys want to.
Wait, what?
Do you not know about work week things?
No.
Okay, then let me get up the downtime things.
Okay.
Because Xanathar's guide to everything has some neat little things called downtime activities. They're also in the Dungeon Master's guide. Let me.
Okay,
see
never
about-
mind. I do know.
No, that sounds like a
didn't
book.
understand what you meant by work weeks. I didn't understand that's what you meant.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I could find some time to like do some stuff. Like maybe I could go do some deep sea fishing by diving into the deep sea and catching fish. I mean, I am a turtle. I can swim
Interesting.
and hold my breath.
Yeah, that seems just interesting.
I mean, I could if I wanted to.
Mhm.
Do some underwater spearfishing. Can't hurt.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
I mean, to be fair, it could also rack up rations if we need it.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. May Joker take inspiration because of honesty last session. I can't forget to bring that up, but yeah.
Because of
Alright.
what?
Honesty, like basically saying like, oh yeah, no, I did do things essentially without needing to like check stuff, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But yes, I'm going to take my small vacay of downtime to do spearfishing underwater,
Hmm.
and I'll bring back what I catch.
Interesting. Huh. What should I do?
I want to say that I brought back a shark, maybe a baby shark. No, I'm not doing
Roll
any-
strength.
Okay.
You got this. I believe in you. You're not gonna roll a nat. Okay.
You say that. You say that.
Roll a dex.
I mean,
Roll dexterity.
you didn't roll
Yeah.
a nat one, at least.
Do you actually have a dex save thing?
Yeah, that's what I did. I did dex save.
I mean, I was meaning like straight up dexterity. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, it's the
Oh,
same number anyway, so like you don't need to.
Yeah,
worry.
it is the same number.
Oh. And also roll wisdom.
Wisdom check or wisdom saving? Just so I know.
Regular wisdom.
Regular
Well, at
wisdom.
least you got pretty high rolls overall.
You going net fish? Well, you go and try to find the shark. You do find a shark. Unfortunately, you can't grab the shark. But you are able to swim away with its food. Netting 50 gold worth of fish
Nice.
Nice.
for an entire week.
I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to turn it into rations.
I don't even worry about that, sir. You might as well just sell it for gold.
Fine. I'll sell it for gold. There, now I have 395 gold pieces. Woo.
Wow, you're rich.
I mean, if you're at 90, if you're at 69, then like, okay, fair enough. I'm doing that though.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I didn't say it with excitement. I said it woo. You know, with unintentional unintentional, you know what I mean. I just wasn't really excited about it.
Fair enough.
I mean, it could have gone worse.
So
You're right.
what are you going to? What are you wanting to do, Chell?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you need me to list it, or do you have something in mind of what you might want to do?
I have nothing in my mind right now.
Okay, so then
only empty space.
So basically, what you have normally for suggested downtime activities, to where you don't technically have to have me create something. There is buying a magic item. There is cruising, which is essentially just like relaxation with like a few drinks, maybe a group of friends at a tavern.
Drinks?
Yeah.
Oh no. You said the magic word.
You can
No.
craft an magic item. Sorry, craft a item.
Where can I buy magic items?
If you're wanting to go and do the magic item thing,
Magic item.
then like it would take 100 gold pieces, essentially.
Magic item.
But yeah.
Take my gold. I want a magic item.
Shut up and take my gold.
I mean, keep in mind, this is also just like you simply doing it. It doesn't mean necessarily that you'll be able to afford it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how much are you spending? Because you can spend goals in intervals of 100.
Mm.
It's just that the base price is 100.
Okay, I would like to spend 400.
You have 400?
Okay. So then that would be so like it's 400 in total, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you get a plus three bonus, essentially. Okay. So roll me persuasion.
Okay, don't worry, I got you, fam.
One. Let's see that nat one.
I would never roll a nat one.
Hell yeah.
So, do you naturally have a plus 3?
Huh?
Do you naturally have a plus 3?
Well, it shows a 3 there.
I assume that's a natural, so that would be probably about 23. Okay.
Yeah.
Where is so it's this much. And I need first I need to roll a d4. That's unfortunate.
What's
Oh, no.
unfortunate?
Oh no.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
No.
Okay. So you find somebody selling a 8th level spell scroll. And that's the
Yeah.
only item they're selling.
Yeah, I'll buy it.
Do you have enough though?
How much is it?
I've no idea. Let me. Can you, game? Can you tell me about how rare this thing would be, so I can tell? Thank you. Okay, thank you. So you do not have enough.
How much is it?
I'm not even gonna roll because it's at least 10. It's at least 20,000 gold.
Okay. I would like to
The actual price of it is 40. Oh, sorry, no. The actual price is 20,000 gold.
He's gonna try to steal it. Oh no.
ignore that. That was a misclick.
Sure.
Okay, so I would like to persuade him.
Into what?
Lowering the price.
I mean,
They go and say, I am sorry. I can't really lower the price that much.
How many people are inside the store right now?
oh no. Please don't commit war crimes. We've already done enough.
Oh, how many
That's,
people are inside the store right now?
Oh god.
There is about 86 people in there.
86?
Yeah, there's 86 people in that general area.
Interesting. So, exactly how long would 86 murder charges, in prison get me?
Oh dear God, what are you?
I don't want you to do this. I am going to advise you not to. In fact, I'm going to try to persuade you not to.
I would like to,
Never mind.
I mean, you're also not there.
Well, I would like to tell him to hold it for me until later.
That's better.
He goes and says, and what incentive would I have to do so?
Money?
How much are you offering for that?
Like to hold it? Like 500 gold pieces. Yeah, gold coins. Yeah. That's like almost like a little, like I'm basically overpaying you.
So 500 per week. Do not sell this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what? Take your scroll. I don't need no damn scroll. Scammer. I will give you a 1-star review on. I don't know. I'm leaving.
He goes and says, fine. I hope you have a good day and find whatever you're looking for.
You too, sir.
Thank you. I really do hope I can find a buyer that can afford this.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Sure. I exit the store.
You realize you just took the L.
Now, where is Speedy?
I mean, I'm dripping wet from head to toe because I just got out of the ocean. After selling the fish, I haven't dried off. I didn't dry off after selling the fish.
Huh, neat.
So I'm still
I
smelling
gotta-
my seawater.
I was called poor in front of my face.
That's nice. I almost caught a shark, but then it tried to chase me. So that's the highlight of my day.
Should have punched it.
Should have punished it?
Punched.
Punched. Ah. Well, you see, the problem with that is it's a really good idea that I wish I had thought of that time.
Oh my god. Okay. Interesting. So, how much money did you make?
I made 50 gold pieces.
Huh. That's not 47,000.
Oh, shush. It's more than you'll ever see.
Yes, it is. But
Nothing. Don't worry about it. So anyways, now that we've done our downtime, is there anything now?
Yeah. You go and hear about Mara wanting to see you guys.
Okay.
Oh, sure, hell yeah. Let's go over there now.
So we're in front of Mara.
She goes and says, were you guys just at a magic item store? Because I heard about you doing magic items as she plays over at your character, and some just got stolen.
Oh, something got stolen? Oh. Alright.
Shell.
What? Oh.
What did you do?
Oh, I didn't.
It seems very suspicious that you'd have gone there and then come back with nothing, and then the place is robbed. What did you do?
It wasn't me.
Says every thief ever.
I was actually just leaving the store.
Uh-huh. Did you notice anybody suspicious?
I mean, the store owner guy tried to rob me of my money.
They go.
Okay.
Mara goes and asks, "What were you trying? What were they selling that you're looking at?"
Oh, an 8th level spell scroll or something like that.
How much did they charge?
Like 47,000.
I,
She goes and looks at you like, you sure that's a price? That does indeed seem a bit high.
That's what I said. I didn't budge, though. Maybe someone else saw that outrageous price and stole it. I mean, I was the real victim there.
I'm just gonna have my character just slowly turn towards Chelk's character and go, "Are you even listening to yourself?"
I mean, to be fair, his character could not even go and use a spell scroll.
I mean,
that was my plan.
that
I was
doesn't
planning
change
to
anything.
to the turtle.
Yeah, that does. Yeah, it doesn't change anything that he can't use it. He could have, like he said, given it to someone who could.
Or
You can't use a raise level spell, Joker. Not even really as a warlock, you can't really use it.
Is that a challenge?
No,
No,
it's not.
I'm meaning like you literally cannot. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
like paladins do not get 8th level spells.
interesting.
Well, warlocks do, right?
Well, yeah. But
And I'm not
like,
warlock.
I mean, by technicality, it's a very specific list on warlock. But yeah, like, paladins don't get anything higher than 5th level. Oh, warlocks, in terms of their actual spell slots, they only get up to 5th level, and they get up to 5th level around 9th level.
Neat. At least I didn't.
So either way,
maybe
I
we should
still
try and
wouldn't use
figure
it.
out who stole that.
But it still doesn't mean he couldn't have stolen it for someone else who could have used it, even though we don't know that person. You know.
You really think that low of me?
I mean,
I assume Mara and Joker both say yes.
Yeah.
You know. Huh.
I mean, it is suspicious that that's the situation. We're not saying you did it. We're just saying it's suspicious.
Okay, I'll take your suspicion.
Mara goes and says, I mean, to be fair, I do know that he doesn't do it, because his eye proves that he didn't steal anything.
See, I'm not.
But that also doesn't mean that it wasn't just out of view of the eye.
Oh, that's actually a pretty cool thing that I didn't notice.
So maybe you could ask your eye to tell you if it noticed anything. Maybe.
Were there any cameras in the store?
Oh my god.
I mean, Mara would not know that yet.
Oh, interesting.
And your eye, Shell, for reference, your eye does say, I do not see anything that might be related to the crime.
Interesting. So, we're just no information. I'm suspicious, and
Yes.
so I say we go over there and ask them if they know anything.
I mean,
besides the fact that their stuff is missing.
I mean,
all right.
This would be the shop.
Yay!
Wait, what would be the shop? I don't see
The one with the green, like, hexagram in it.
There. So let's go over there.
Actually, no, it's not a hexagram. I think it's a septagram or something like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Hey.
Either septa or hecta.
Hey guys, look back at me.
It's like, yes, hello. How are you?
Hey, how's your items?
I mean, I just recently had some items get stolen. Why? I have no idea. but I assume you guys are cops.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
All right. What more information do you guys need / want?
I would like to
You-
ask what time it was stolen, if he can know. If he knows.
I mean, by this point, it seems to have been about an hour or so ago.
Oh, it's around when I left. Strange. Must have been.
I'm
Interesting.
gonna ask my question.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, the shopkeeper goes and says, "What do you mean? You weren't here earlier?"
Yeah, I was. I tried to buy a scroll thingy, and
No,
then
you tried to buy a no, that the scroll would have been at a different place, like the
Oh, thank
marketplace
goodness.
type thing.
I thought I was guilty for something. Thank goodness. I have no responsibility. Yay.
All right, so I'm gonna ask my question, and that question is: Did you happen to notice any suspicious characters in your shop when, like, before anything happened?
Hmm. Pretty much the only thing that I noted was two people in darker cloaks, essentially. One was a bigger person. If I had to take a guess, they are probably like close to like a minotaur or something like that.
Yeah,
If I had to take a guess on the other one, I would say that it would be closer to say that they were like a bird of some sort.
Did you happen to notice anything interesting after they left? Like anything that could be evidence of who they could have been?
Hmm. I mean, I was talking with the bird one, um, and I had heard a couple things being thrown around. I assumed in the back. When I went and checked on that to see a bunch of items, just being scattered about, I assumed some got stolen back there. Uh, and when I came back to the front, I noticed that those two were gone, and a couple other items were stolen from the storefront.
Hmm. Did you notice any discernible? What's the term? What's the word? Um, did you notice anything interesting, like notable, about the appearance of the bird?
Hmm. I don't really recall. I think that they might. I think that they might have been a bit of a sort of like blackbird. Not sure if that would have been a raven or if it's just that the feathers are black. But it was at least a darker tone. Not quite sure what color specifically that would be.
Hmm. Okay.
New information.
Yes. New information. Do you mind if we do you have a list of items that you usually sell? And can you tell us what might have gone missing?
I usually have a large selection, essentially. I do keep a lot more of the rarer stuff in the back, so odds are a lot of the rarer stuff on the list probably got stolen. I do have a couple of the rare things out here, but those I more keep out here as kind of like less about them actually being powerful, but more about them just simply being replicas, say at least in terms of identify, they should tell a similar property so that I can go to the back and grab it, essentially, without worrying about that particular thing being stolen. So, I think I did notice those being stolen, but I'm not really too worried about those fakes being stolen. I can just remake those easily. As for a couple other notables that probably got stolen, I think I saw some bracers of defense that got stolen. And the potions, I do have a couple just simply for personal use. I think those did get stolen as well. Oh. Oh. I think my blade went and got stolen, and which is a good shame because I do like the fact that it can dance around, and anything else is not really coming to mind.
Interesting. Hmm. Let me think. So we've got a bunch of a couple potions. We've got a blade, and we've got um bracers that went missing
Yes,
amongst
and then
amongst a
also
few other
several
things.
replica items that the shopkeeper doesn't care about.
Right, right. But still, those were the most noteworthy ones that went missing. Um, we've got what looked to be a minotaur and a blackbird in dark cloaks. Keyword looked to be,
Yes.
and you had a conversation with the blackbird looking one. Wow.
They also
This seems
the
like
blackbird did also appear short.
okay. All right. I'm thinking that Blackbird was there as a diversion, but also a partner in crime, if I'm not mistaken. That is, if these two are the thieves.
I mean, I
Do you mind
assume
if
they're thieves, and nothing else. They're good people to go off of.
right? Do you mind if we do a thorough investigation on anything of note that could be useful in our investigation?
Sure, go ahead, search around. And for the most part, nothing else. I can just go with you. I've pretty much since closed up shop for the day.
All right. On investigation.
So, where are you investigating at? Like the front of the store or the back area?
Oh no, I'm doing it everywhere. I'm trying to get every nook and cranny that I can
Hmm.
because I don't want to leave any possible clue unfound.
You find evidence to go and fit the same thing that the shopkeeper does, such as like a bit of feathers around the item, maybe a bit of like brownish fur at the in the regular area, but you can't tell anything further.
Okay. Well,
So,
at
are
least
you
we've
wanting
got
to do
some
it?
evidence. Joe?
Hmm?
Do you want to investigate too?
Sure.
Roll investigation.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll investigate and
Yeah, that.
or no, there it is.
Nice.
So were you investigating any specific part, or just like or just like everywhere else, similar to Joker?
Hmm. In specific part, nothing specific. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I'm not gonna be totally mean. So you do notice pretty much the same thing that Joker did. So like confirmation about where the people were. However, in the back area, unlike Joker, you do note on the ground some dark fur. Not dark feather, not the brown fur, dark fur.
I'm gonna roll insight on that dark fur.
that's
Flip.
history though, but still. Nat 20.
Imagine that's just a 0 instead of a -1.
I know, right?
So it's
If
literally
that
20.
was, like, I definitely do say that I probably would have given you that for, like, a lot more. So, I would go ahead and say that you decently remember, that was probably related to the previous investigation. Notably, the one that got you guys in jail in the first place.
Interesting.
Do you say that to anybody? Because you do remember it.
This is a hard decision. Man, this is why do you have to make this one so hard?
I mean, it's
Do I
not.
tell him, or do I keep it to myself?
I mean, you can also ask a question related to it.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll ask him a question whether he
Oh, what
How was
question
that?
do you ask related to the previous investigation / the fur?
Oh,
Who, me?
No, Chow.
Oh.
yeah, asking my question on the previous investigation to the random person. The frick did we do last time? You ever seen fur like this before?
Hmm.
Who are you just asking generally, or are you asking like, yeah, are you asking like a specific person, or just saying pick up the fur and saying like, anybody have any idea what this fur is?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, so the I goes and says like, we have no idea about anything related to that just yet. But they do show up an image of the purple last time.
Yeah.
However, it is possible to assume that this person is still around, as their fur is indeed of similar color.
Interesting.
I would like to further investigate said fur.
Okay.
Oh dear God! Why can't I get as lucky as Chell?
Got relatively unlucky on my past 2 rolls.
I mean, I like how you say you wish you could be as lucky as Chell, when literally, have you seen the previous sessions?
I'm talking about currently.
Fair. uh, yeah, you don't really notate anything specific about the fur, other than just, it's dark fur.
I'm gonna investigate again.
Oh dear God.
I
See
mean,
what I
to be
get.
fair, it would have worked because you're the one that prompted this, and
yeah.
you still have no idea.
No.
You have no idea
Okay.
more. You have no further idea.
Let's see. So it's connected somehow. The previous thing.
So
Only
I'm going
the
to.
AI goes and says, "As it's only assumed. There's no confirmation. We cannot not currently truly pin this crime on them. If we do go and get them and we match this to them, then yes, we indeed can use this as evidence for them. But otherwise, we cannot."
Okay.
Now we do have a forensics lab, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to put gloves on.
I mean, to be fair, Joe's already touched it.
I'm talking about for the other stuff. I'm going to
All
put
right.
gloves on and bag the feathers and the brown fur.
All right.
And then I'm going to, since he touched the black fur, all we have to do is negate his prints. And that would be deducting the only piece of evidence that wouldn't be necessary. So we could still bag the black fur, and we could bring it into forensics and let them know. To further do some work on this stuff to see if we can get any more information.
All right.
So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to turn to the shopkeeper and say, we'll try to find the people who did this or person, and we'll try to get your items back.
Please do. And thank you for your time.
Of course.
No problem.
Stay safe.
Yeah, I guess.
And I'm going to go back to Mara and hand in the evidence that we found.
Fair enough. And she also goes and thanks you and grabs the items.
Okay.
Do you give her the dark fur, or do you keep that on you, Chell?
Oh, the dark fur. I'm gonna just slowly pull it out and hand it to her.
She goes and
Snail.
looks over at you. It's like, thank you for this, but next time, please grab gloves just so that you don't interfere with the DNA stuff.
I didn't see you doing anything.
Why do you provoke her?
What? I didn't say anything.
She literally just looks over at you. It's like, sure you didn't.
Yeah, exactly. See?
Do you not know what sarcasm is?
I love eating sarcasm.
Oh my God.
Oh, heck yeah.
Anywho.
So, what do you guys try to do now?
Well, first I'm going to ask, how long do you think it'll take for forensics to find anything out? So I can report this to the shopkeeper so he knows how long we're going to be.
No idea. We'll also only be able to truly pinpoint a match on if we actually have any criminal data on them. whether or not we have any criminal data in the database or not, that will be a supremely difficult task. But if they do live a life of crime, then after about probably 2 hours or so, we should be able to have it be analyzed. Otherwise, while the analysis might take that long, there will be no new information about it.
Okay. So in the meantime, while I'm waiting, I'm going to just kick back with a magazine and say I will wait until we have information, because we can't really do much without information except for, go out on a wild goose chase. So it's best to just wait for that said information, that all that we can get, and see if we turn up any results so far.
Mm.
So I kick back with the magazine and wait.
Mara also goes and says, I mean, to be fair, you might want to go, there's also a chance that you might want to go, over. I hear a dragon might come down here soon, otherwise.
No.
Like, she points over to, the forest, essentially.
Interesting.
Fair.
Do you guys wait?
Well,
I would like to wait.
I vote we might as well go and see this dragon about whatever it wants. Maybe we can see what it wants and not die.
Yeah, see, let's go check it out. Let's wait. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
So,
always
you
say
guys,
that nothing go wrong.
like, she points to that it's to the left, essentially. So this way.
Yep.
So, since I don't have a random part of the road there, I'm going to just place you guys on the left side of the city.
Okay.
As you guys see, right before you, this thing land.
Ah!
Hello, sir or madame.
Roll history there, Chell. Before you say that.
Okay. This can't go badly.
Wait! Don't roll yet. Don't roll yet. I'm gonna give him my inspiration so he can have advantage on this.
All right, roll with advantage then.
Okay.
Because I know that he's got a bad modifier for this. I am so glad I gave him that.
I mean, to be fair, if you didn't give it to him, he probably would have been the 15. But like, yeah.
Well, still, it helped somewhat. So.
Yeah. Anyway, so you don't say. I don't think you would say that, but depending on how you would go and greet the dragon that taught you everything and raised you is right here.
Hey.
So what's your response to seeing them here? And knowing that they were flying towards the city.
Oh, what's wrong? Anything happening? Like anything happened?
She looks at you and says, "Are you dumb?"
Kinda.
You know, fair. I did not think that you'd actually answer that honestly in that way.
I'm not laughing in game. I'm laughing outside.
Oh no, I was the dragon also somewhat chuckled before it responding, so I was laughing both at myself and the dragon. And do you even know why I was coming here? As she
Nope,
stares at you.
of course not.
She goes and asks, "Hey you, can you heal?"
Me?
Yes,
I mean,
you.
yeah. Yes, I can.
Oh god, not again.
So then he gets hit. He gets hit on the head with the tail for 18 damage, as the dragon says. Does that remind you of your lessons?
Getting hit? Yeah, definitely. Oh god. What next? Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so excited.
Excited about getting bonked on the head by a dragon's tail?
Oh, it's just nostalgic.
Yes, as you do. You did indeed need to be punished a lot for being dumb.
Hmm.
Nostalgic.
I wouldn't say dumb, just being uh, uh creative. Yeah. Okay, so heals, please. That
I
hurt.
kind of.
You
I
might
kind
not
of.
want to heal until after the dragon's done.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
She goes and says, "As that tail smack is not for the thing that I was talking about, though,
Oh,
sir."
great. So there's more.
Do you not remember about what you saw?
That blue thing.
Yes. Do you?
Oh yeah.
Does that jog your memory about a certain lesson now?
Oh no.
Feel free to also roll knowledge. Feel free to roll history.
Oh yeah. Let me roll history. Let's see. Does it jog my memory?
No, it did not.
Oh wait, I accidentally rolled with advantage.
It didn't
So-
matter. In either case, you didn't. Oh dear.
Yeah.
She goes and smacks you and says, "Can you quit being dumb about the lesson I talked to you about with the dungeons?"
I mean,
This time he got hit for 15.
Oh dear.
hmm.
I'm just gonna try to ask if we can talk it out like adults. Respectively, of course.
She goes in and turns to you. "Well, Mr. Turtle, I went and taught him specifically a lesson about how dangerous a dungeon is, and he seemingly forgot, especially to do one important thing whenever you see that little crystal."
Was there something we could have done?
It should have been destroyed.
I mean, we wanted to. But every time we touched it, it would almost spawn a monster, so we kind of didn't know what to do. Well, I specifically. I don't know about him.
He should have remembered to at least attempt to destroy it.
I mean, I touched it.
Did you smack it?
No, I just put my hand on it.
Then that's not try to destroy it, that's investigating it.
You're saying if we smack it, it'll be destroyed?
If you smack it hard enough and enough times, yes, it will be destroyed.
Interesting.
Uh,
Does it only react to direct touch, or does it also react to weapon touch?
it will react no matter what. Because it is a very dangerous living creature. Think of it as similar to a mimic. If you go into an area and then you see one of those crystals, it is best to go and consider yourself as in a bit of a mimic. It's not going to ingest you. However, the longer you leave that mimic, the more likely it is that it can grow in power, strength, and more importantly, how dangerous it will be to kill it then later.
Oh dear. How much time do we have?
That's the thing. We don't know. You all were there and were capable to destroy it.
Well,
How long it is now, we don't know. But it does know people got to it. And it's going to be harder and more likely to try to defend it in a harsher way now.
I'm going to repeat what I had said earlier. And I personally had no knowledge that we could destroy it.
I personally had the knowledge, I just forgot.
She turns to you and says, "Why else do you think I was smacking you to try to re-jog your memory of it?"
Just for fun.
Oh dear God.
I mean, yes, but more specifically because I was hoping that that after enough smacks you would remember your lesson.
Is now a good time to heal him?
You say that in character?
No, outside.
I mean, yes, technically, it is time to heal him.
Okay.
Like the dragon was just basically smacking him to try to get him to remember the lesson.
Alright, I heal him for 11.
I mean, too far, you guys could also technically go back and do a long rest. That would be real.
The dragon asked if I could heal.
I mean, it was more wanted to make sure that you could heal, so that if it smacked him and he dropped, that you could heal him and get him back up.
Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Then pretend I didn't use that spell slot.
Because, yeah, the thing about D&D spells is, by technicality, if you hit, well, yeah, by technicality, there is no such thing as negative HP. So by technicality, once you go and would drop to negative HP, you're just at 0. And so, like, any amount of healing can just get you back up.
Yeah, I'm aware.
So, yeah, that's what the dragon was more referring to, just so that you can get him back up and he can answer the questions again. And hopefully remember.
Okay, fair.
So, what do you guys do now?
I'm going to ask Chell to try his hardest to remember still. You know, try to give him that good old good old cheer on. You got this.
Okay,
You can do this. You can remember.
watch. I'm about to three. No, wait, do I still have inspiration?
No.
Oh, Louis. Okay. There's
So
no
one
way I
more
can
number.
But
fail
you do
this.
have an advantage.
I have advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. I can't fail this a seventh time in a row.
You say that. Okay, good.
After the dragon saying it, you do finally remember that lesson. That's pretty much exactly all of what the dragon literally just said. And you now can recite it back to the dragon, essentially. Do you recite it back to the dragon?
Yes. I tell him, yeah, I finally remembered it. No.
She goes and says, good. So now I should take it that you know what you must do?
Yeah, we gotta go back in there and destroy the crystal without dying.
Yes, good luck.
Yeah.
Uh, as the dragon starts flapping up and back towards its lair.
Okay.
Alright,
So we're going back to the forest.
yeah.
to Destroy the crystal.
While
First,
waiting for other information.
Yes.
First, I must heal up. I am very, very damaged.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you're half health because of an ancient gold dragon.
Hard talks are nice.
It's what? What was that, sir?
I said our talks are nice.
I mean,
Fair enough.
if you see it that way.
So, yeah, I
So we
assume
take
you guys
that
go
long-
rest
we
at the inn, so take the long rest. Joker, don't worry
Yep.
about the mana.
Yep. And I don't have to worry about the HP either because I'm still at full health. It's just him that needs to take the long rest.
Oh, for a second there, I thought it said you had 6 mana.
Nope, I had 5.
Oh yeah, time to go take it. Oh yeah. Nothing bad could possibly happen next.
There we go. Now I see it. Okay. Map. Keep forgetting that this map is dark and therefore will only have line of sight. I keep forgetting that.
I mean, it's less about the having line of sight thing, and more about the fact that like it's a
There's
dungeon.
trees.
So
Yeah, and there's trees. Everywhere. So I'm gonna say we go towards the direction that we might remember. Are you coming, Chets?
yeah, Joe, this is free movement, so like you're fine to move wherever.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good with moving wherever. Okay.
I'm going to go here and I'm going to make sure my surroundings are safe.
Okay. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna take the route I remember taking.
Well, hold on.
No.
Are my surroundings safe in this room?
Yeah.
Okay. So I go in.
I mean, to be fair, Joe's still technically the tank if you want to have him lead.
I'm gonna walk
Yeah,
forward.
that's true. That's true.
Okay.
So go
You
ahead.
fine?
Oh,
Can I roll perception?
Yes, you can.
Oh, please roll high. Okay, with perception.
And also roll stealth.
Okay, I'll roll stealth.
Should I roll stealth too?
Frick, I accidentally rolled sleight of hand instead of stealth.
I mean, you're good, essentially.
Okay.
So the creature does not notice you, but you do notice it.
Haha. So I tell Speedy, hey, there's a creature around the corner.
Okay, let's be stealthy.
Yeah, roll stealth on that, because the creature might have been able to hear.
I roll stealth?
Yeah, roll stealth.
Oh. Frick, I should have
wait. Never mind. The creature would have heard you on that.
Okay,
I mean, you didn't have to say it. You could have signaled.
I mean, you don't know that the creature knows now, but still.
Okay.
So I would like to tell Speedy that you're gonna fire like an Eldritch Blast around the corner as I move over here. And then
Okay. I'm gonna go over here and fire Eldritch Blast around the corner. Like he said. Give me a moment.
And also roll initiative.
Oh, yeah. Initiative. Of course, I knew that.
That was a surprisingly smart plan. I didn't know I was capable of that.
Alright, so do my Eldritch Blast hit?
Yes.
Alright, so here's damage for the first one and the second one. And then for my second attack, since I didn't roll initiative till I was in position, I'm going to do another 2 Eldritch Blasts.
The Eldritch Blast was
wait.
more for essentially just like the prepared action type thing.
Oh, fair.
But they did indeed both hit their target, so it did take a what?
Total.
Oh yeah, no, it took 16.
Yeah.
No, basically it's like I was almost concerned about like, wait, we are having it do the charisma thing, right? Right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, we are. Yeah. So that's extra damage, right?
No, it's included already. You rolled a 4 both times.
I did.
But yeah.
Okay.
And so, Chell, your turn.
Okay.
Well, I'm in the way.
I mean, that just means you're difficult terrain.
Oh boy. We've seen this before.
Difficult terrain can't be that difficult to cross.
I mean,
that's 1. And then I'm gonna cross over here.
So that's 25 movement. And also Werewolf has this. He fails. He tries to claw at you and he can't pierce your skin or something. Actually no, he just claws at he tries to go and claw at you, but he claws at a tree and then looks over at the tree. It's like he just kind of looks over at the tree and like, why are you there, tree? Why do you be in the way of my attack?
You poor simple fool.
He's just a confused boy.
Yep, both of those hit.
Damage.
Yep. Wait. Oh, yeah, I know that. So, that's another 15, as it is indeed bloody. Oh.
Yay.
This is probably going to fail, but I will try it anyway, or I figure. Oh, okay. Well, that one hits. The other one doesn't.
Okay.
Do a con save, Chell.
Okay. Watch.
As you take a
literally-
marvelous 3 damage.
I literally have a +7 cons. It can't go wrong.
And you failed
You
it!
say that.
You failed it, sir! You had a 75% chance and you still failed it. How? Actually, it's a greater than 75%. You're cursed with werewolf of lycanthropy.
Wait. Where did he get scratched?
He got bit.
Oh, where did he get bit?
I will. I will go and say his shoulder or something.
Oh, never mind then. There's no saving you.
Why?
Because I was gonna say if it was like a limb or something, we could just amputate, and that would stop it before it spreads.
What spreads?
But the lycanthropy.
The what?
It's a werewolf. You just got bit by a werewolf, and you failed your con save. You have lycanthropy. Anyways,
That's not good. That's not good at all.
no, it's not. So I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast twice, and I net 20 one of them, and I'm pretty sure both hit. Correct?
I'm gonna be taking a look at one thing. Okay. Yeah. They both hit.
Okay, rolling damage. And then, since I haven't moved, I'm going to double down on that Eldritch Blast thing. Unless it's already dead.
No,
Is it?
it's not dead.
It's dead?
I said no, it's not.
Okay. Then here's my next one. Wow!
Probably dead, but go ahead. Roll your damage. Yep, dead. I'm not even gonna calculate it.
Yeah!
Oh, I got bit so hard, everything disconnected.
What?
No, I got completely disconnected from everything.
Oh dear.
Really?
Now my internet is shut off.
Oh jeez.
I feel that. I was playing Fortnite with Joker a few days ago, and literally my internet just completely went out while playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
Fortnite with me.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, so I could play Fortnite.
So you have lycanthropy, and I killed the thing that gave you lycanthropy. Does that cancel out the lycanthropy?
I don't think it does.
Oh, because I thought it was kind of like how how the original vampire is the only way to stop other people that got bit by said vampire from being vampires.
Well, this isn't good. This isn't good at all.
Like, that's usually how that's supposed to go with vampires, so I assumed it was the same with werewolves. But whatever.
I mean, nothing else is remove curse.
I have removed curse.
No, there is remove curse. Because like it is still occurs, but like I think you would have had a chance for it, but like due to the fact of your warlock levels, it stopped you.
Oh,
I think.
fair enough.
Okay, no, never mind. It would have been 9th level anyway.
Oh. Well, now you're a were dragon thing.
Where, dragon? Let's go.
Were dragonborn. Were dragonborn. Yeah.
Yes.
So every full moon, you turn into a. What the heck does he turn into?
A were
Were
dragon.
What?
A were dragon. Or a wolf dragon.
Dragon with fur. That's something.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna turn to a furry.
Anyway, let's move on.
Man, nothing changes.
Wait. I wanted to check something first.
What?
Is it nighttime?
It probably would be about 9 time, yeah.
Oh no.
I want to look into the sky and see if there's any moon. And what kind of moon it is. Just to be on the safe side.
Okay, call high or low, Chell.
Oh dear.
High or low?
Yeah.
High.
It is not a full moon.
Okay,
Hell
good.
yeah.
So you're not going to be turning right now. Okay. Then yes, let's move on. Since you're in control. Are you going to move? Hello? Oh, he's muted. Oh, there we go. I mean, I doubt that this was the way, but okay. Chels, do you know the way? There's nothing over there.
I could have sworn that there was a door right there.
So there's a what?
A door.
There's like an opening over there.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
there isn't. And if you go that way, wait.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll persuasion since. Or not
Roll
persuasion, perception. Perception.
So I'll roll stealth.
Alright. You do notice the creature.
This time,
I
are you
say-
gonna signal? Don't say anything. Just signal.
Yeah, I would like to signal to him that there's something over there.
Okay. So, just so that I can see if I understand his signal. Oh God.
You assume that you assume that he's gonna say he wants you to whack a tree essentially this way.
I'm just gonna look at him weirdly, like with eyes going, "What the heck? What do you mean?"
I mean, Timber, you can ask him. You don't know about that creature.
I mean, okay. Then I'm gonna just out loud say, "What do you mean?"
There's a thing around the corner.
Well, now you tell me.
I was trying to tell you last time you got mad at me when I didn't sign it to you, and now that I try to sign it to you, it's freaking.
Well, great. Now I'm pretty sure we've alerted this one too. Learn
Well,
better
you should have learned my
signals.
signs.
You need
Oh,
to
your
learn better
fault.
signals.
This is your fault.
It's your
This
fault
thing's
for
just
not
looking
having
at you
better
two yelling
signals.
and is like, what the frick are you two on about?
Give us a second, sir. We're about to finish this. You need to learn how to learn signs, or at least assume what I'm meaning.
If I assume wrong, then you're still going to yell at me. Learn better signals.
You yelled first.
Yeah, because I didn't understand your signals. They're stupid. Learn better signals.
Oh my god.
Anyways, this fight's getting us nowhere. Let's deal with this guy.
Yo,
We'll deal with this. We'll deal with the fight later.
Yeah. And it is in hybrid form, but roll initiative.
Okay.
yeah, okay, so I'm gonna roll initiative. Wait, I'm rolling initiative, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I just advanced. Okay, go ahead.
Can I like reach around the corner, try to stab at him?
I mean, sure, but like, keep in mind if you do that, then Joker can't really engage with the fight as much.
Okay. I'm gonna move right here. Here.
I mean,
Wait.
Frick.
I mean, to be fair, at that point you moved through a tree, unless you're really wanting to have it be like, 10 movement, 15.
I don't know what to do. I don't have any range unless I have an idea. Can I throw a javelin?
I mean, to be fair, like I said, you can walk right there if you want to.
Oh yeah, sure, I'll walk right there. Let's see what happens. Just hit me with opportunity attack already. Oh no. Does it gain opportunity attack if we already know it's there? Or...
No, essentially, like it pretty much already, it already had the capability to attack. No,
Oh, okay.
normally normally it will go and do it essentially like at a decent chance, but like, yeah, it's not its turn at this point. So. I mean, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to attack.
Okay.
What?
there we go.
Wait a minute. Wait, does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, I just remembered something.
What?
So, as a bonus action, I'm gonna activate Rage.
If I think that should have been before you attacked.
I know. I
mean, you still need to roll a d8.
Yeah. I'm rolling.
Congratulations! Your damage now is force again.
My damage is what now?
Your damage is now force again. It's the same thing you got when you faced Tiamat.
Oh, jeez.
So I do more damage?
Yes, by 1. And it also is now force.
Okay, so I got this. Now I'm gonna attack again. Watch. I'm a.
That does not hit, obviously.
Okay, I'm gonna end my turn. You got this, Joker.
Well, it's not my turn yet.
I end
Yeah.
my turn. Let's see who goes next. I'm oblivious. Do you not know this
Roll a
yet?
con save.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
That's done 13 damage to you.
I haven't rolled my con save yet. Give me a second.
The con save is in addition. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait. Oh, yeah, right. It would have the. It really should not have attacked again.
Oh.
Because after it's tried to claw and bite you, on the second time, it decided to slash at its other arm and whack and bite its other arm. So, hi.
Interesting.
So is that its turn?
Yeah, that would be your turn now.
Okay. I'm moving forward and Eldritch Blessing.
And by technicality, it hit itself with the secondary effect too, but like that doesn't technically do damage.
Yeah. Do both hit?
Yep.
Alright. 1, 2. And I did movement, so I guess that's my turn.
And your turn, Shell.
Oh. Okay, so you ready for this? I'm gonna attack it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice.
Both hit. It is bloody pretty much after the second one.
Okay.
And then anything else on your turn?
Okay. I didn't move yet. Does that hit?
Nope.
No. Okay, then that's my turn.
Alright. Okay, so it tries to bite and claw you this time. Doesn't bite or claw itself. However, roll me another con save.
Don't worry, I'm gonna roll the height. I'm gonna erase this 27, nat 20 plus 7. Yeah.
As it does another 15 to you.
Watch this. Nat 20. Oh, wrong button. That says 15 and not 11.
8 plus
Yeah, it would
7,
be plus
so
4. So,
Imagine that says 15 and not 11.
your turn, Joker.
Alright. I got this. Nice. Both hit?
Yep.
Well, obviously the nat 20 does. Should I even bother doing another one, or is it...
Yeah, no. You can go and roll another.
Okay. Do they hit?
Yeah, both do.
Damage. Damage.
And is it dead?
Please.
I mean, it was bloody the last time we hit it.
Yeah, now it's really bloody.
Now
Oh,
it's
God.
really bloody.
Meaning it's not dead yet. Dang it. You got
You know
this.
what? I'm
You
gonna
can
finish
kill it.
this off like a real man. I'm gonna punch it.
I will laugh if you fail.
I'm gonna punch it.
All right.
You're gonna punch it?
I'm gonna punch it.
Oh my God.
Roll your nervous. Okay. Yeah, you essentially go to punch it and you just knock it absolutely unconscious.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna punch it again as it's down. Finish it.
Nice. You just smashed it.
Yeah, basically did.
So how is it? So it's unconscious and I hit it with that.
I mean, to be fair, I figure you guys would just go and repeatedly beat it up at that point.
Yeah. You think?
Can I have a description of the body?
No.
It is in an absolute mess. Like, it's bleeding all over, and it has several things that are seemingly wrong with it.
Okay.
Gosh. Oh gosh. That's graphic.
Hmm. Okay.
Do we want to move on?
So I say, can you use cure wounds on me?
I mean, you deserve it.
What I do?
I said you do.
Oh, I thought you said, but do you deserve it?
Yes, you do.
No, thank
9
you.
healing.
9 healing. Oh, thank you, mister.
So now my
Now I'm at 38 HP. Oh, let me
I
just
would
check.
change my that's how.
Yeah, it's just like
Alright.
subtract 1 on your blue bar. Or do
Yeah.
-1 on the blue bar.
I don't have a blue bar.
Technically you do. It's just that if you click yours, it lists 19 because that's your AC.
Alright. So that was that. We move on. I say we go
Okay.
south from this
Yeah,
road.
I love stealth.
Do you?
Yeah, of course.
Do you really?
Because nothing bad can happen. Though.
Stop saying that.
Why would I stop saying that if nothing bad has happened every
Why are
time
you still going south? I think it's to the left.
Yeah.
I mean, no. Look,
Yeah, to be fair, you want to see the moment you got to the side of the room, you should have rolled perception.
huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll perception.
Yeah, out of the corner of your eye, you do see that big creature over there.
Oh dear. And I also do see the crystal, right?
I'm assuming you see the crystal, yeah.
So I'm gonna turn to Chelts and say, "Hey, you missed the turn. You took
Okay.
the wrong turn past Albuquerque."
Okay, I'm coming. At least I wasn't that
Oh.
off.
What?
Okay, I'm heading in. What the
Roll a knowledge
Oh.
arcana.
What?
Oh dear.
Knowledge arcana.
Oh my
I'll do
art.
it too. I'll do it too.
Okay.
And I have no knowledge of this.
Wait, you actually have no knowledge of this creature?
I got a 5. I have
Yeah.
no clue.
Yeah, no, I thought you were saying that you have no idea about what this creature actually is, like even as a DM type thing. Or
Oh
out of
no.
character.
I mean, I feel like I know, but I don't want to be that guy.
Fair.
So
Yeah.
yeah. I'm pretending that I don't know
Alright.
for the sake of being a player.
It goes as and just seemingly cracks its knuckles upon seeing you guys be there.
Oh boy.
Ooh boy.
It seems hostile.
Do either two know Giant? I assume you both don't.
I don't think I took Giant as a language.
I forget if I gave Chill a Giant.
Or take Giant.
Where are
what
my
guy-
languages?
Towards the middle, like it would be in other proficiencies and languages. I mainly see
yeah.
Common and Elvish there.
Yeah, I have Common and
Okay.
Elvish. I don't think that's Giant.
Is that under bio? Because
Uh,
I didn't
no.
see any spot for that.
Left side
No.
or screen?
Yeah, like do you know where your
Left side.
equipment is, right?
Yeah.
Like the money?
Oh, tool proficiencies and custom skills under that.
Yeah, right under there.
Oh, the group. Okay, yeah, common and elvish. Yeah, no, I don't have giant.
Okay, so then you it just says some incomprehensible thing as it seems to do like the bodybuilder show muscles type thing before just bringing before just casually taunting.
I know.
Seemingly.
So I'm going to try to read its body language to see if it's really going to be like if it's hostile.
Oh, and also, Chell, you think that based off of the look that this might be a troll, but could also be something else entirely. You have no idea. You think that it's just trying to show off its muscles or something, which are practically non-existent.
I was gonna joke and say, "Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy." Because I don't see any muscles.
Luckily for you, it can't actually understand you even, so it doesn't really react at all to that.
Thank goodness.
Hey, but it does. Why do you say that? It does kind of roar at you. Not sure what it's kind of trying to do, but still.
Okay, well by that I know it's hostile.
I mean, it hasn't made any sort of advance. It's just stayed by the crystal the entire time.
Yeah, but if it's roaring at me, then that means it's got to be hostile.
Are you assuming?
What?
I think he might be just, trying to tell us that he's like really strong and stuff, and we shouldn't mess with him.
Yeah, hostile.
I mean, I guess.
So do we want to attack him or try to find a way to communicate with him, or like we could draw pictures to do Pictionary with him, see what he wants? I mean, I'm willing to try that. What would that be? Performance?
Yeah, performance.
Oh yeah. So I'm trying to draw it in the ground to see what he needs and what he wants. Like somehow. Like in picture format.
It goes and points seemingly to the exit.
I think he wants us to look that way. Either that or he wants us to leave. I don't know. I'm gonna point at the ground and in a way that would be like, can you draw out your answer?
He goes and looks confused. And after a bit of this, you do see a girl behind the creature.
A girl? Oh well, is she?
Any
What kind?
response?
I'm gonna ask. Do you know this creature? To the girl.
She goes and says, "What do you mean?" Upon getting closer, and what even are you guys here for?
We have to destroy this crystal thing that he seems to be guarding.
She goes and says, are you trying to attack me?"
You? No, the crystal.
She goes and says, as I repeat my question.
I'm not attacking you. I'm attacking the crystal. What's the difference here? I don't understand.
She goes and says, and then she goes and snaps her fingers, and you see out come this thing from the crystal.
Oh dear God. She's controlling the crystal. Oh God.
Any response?
I guess we're attacking her. Chell, are you there?
Oh, I would like to ask her whether she is the crystal or if she controls the crystal.
Well, clearly she controls the crystal.
She goes and says, I am indeed the manifestation of the crystal.
Oh, cool.
So we have to kill her to get to the crystal. Gotcha.
Oh.
I mean,
She goes and says, if you think you can get through all of us, good luck.
right
I suggest you leave.
Right to its face.
What?
Wow. You said that right to its face?
No, I never said that right to her face. I said that outside of game.
Oh, okay. Thank goodness. Said that right to their face. That would be very troublesome.
Well, I mean, technically we do have to kill her to get to the crystal. But, you know, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Or, and hear me out, because she seems to be understanding my language. I'm going to try to persuade her to move out of the way.
Really? That's your plan?
Well, if it doesn't work, we can go back to plan A, which is kill her.
That's plan A?
Yeah, we're trying plan B first. Why not?
Okay. Let's see how plan B works out.
She goes and chuckles at you. Oh, and goes and says, and why would I let people try and destroy me just easily pass through to destroy me?
Because you're nice?
Again, I ask, why would I let people trying to destroy me past?
That is a great question.
Because the fate of the world depends on it.
And you're saying that I should die for the fate of the world.
It's a noble sacrifice.
Who in their right mind would go and sacrifice themselves for the fate of the world?
I mean, have you seen it? It's usually beautiful.
Who also told you this?
It's common knowledge. it's common knowledge. The world is a beautiful place. You just have to explore it to see it.
I was referring to who's saying that I'm destroying the world.
Well, you're clearly spawning monsters that are hostile. So
Has this thing
that's a
come to attack
danger.
you? Has
No.
that little wood thing came to attack you?
Well,
Wow, you make
no,
a great point.
but there are other monsters that have.
All the monsters here typically defend their areas. Didn't you see at one point where you left your ally to die here? Where the enemy, after you went back to the main room, stopped chasing you, did it not?
It did, but we're on a mission that clearly that basically we were supposed to be mapping out the dungeon anyway. And the fact that your monsters were just attacking us, even if it was to defend their territory, their area, that's kind of like counterproductive that they're not trying to see if we mean them any harm.
I mean, wouldn't you have attacked them regardless?
Well, I mean, if they showed they were not going to hurt us, then no.
Well, in my experience from what everybody else has done, typically it is attack first. So, therefore, they don't wait normally.
Well, maybe if you told them that that we're not all like that.
And
We're not.
I go and turn that back on you. What reason do you have to destroy me?
Well, we can't have. Well, I mean, fair point, but the problem is we had an ancient gold dragon tell this one here
Yeah, that's me.
that you're dangerous, and therefore, if we are to see one of you, we have to destroy you. We can't exactly go back, tell the gold dragon, hey, you know, we kind of don't want to. We'll die.
Mhm.
Understandable
I mean-
point. Not like I will go and die for our foolish gods.
Well, I mean, we're all just trying to survive for ourselves now, aren't we? So maybe if we were able to come to an agreement, you could survive, and maybe we could survive too.
What agreement are you suggesting?
Well, if your party agrees not to, like, if your party agrees to ask first, if we mean them any harm, we'll tell our party and our people, we'll try to spread the word to do the same.
Mhm.
It's a win-win, no one gets hurt, and we don't have to fight. I mean, we all just want to live peacefully, right? We all want to survive. This is a win-win.
Well, I still do need to be able to gather some sort of resources. So, how about we compromise and say that the first little set is fair game for you guys to come in, explore the forest. I will not set any monsters there. However, anybody tries to go in past the first set of a loop. Well, if anybody exits the first loop, then they have walked into the dungeon and are fair game to kill.
Well, I can't say I agree with that, but here's another option. You let us map out the dungeon, and then we'll make sure we put up a sign stating not to go into this dungeon afterwards, and that way you guys can live here peacefully.
She goes and says,
if-
"I
and if
can,
any- and if-
and I can go and deal with that." And
if
she goes
anybody
and
does
calls over
trespass-
the woodwode, and says, "Guide them around and make sure that they know where the first loop is by smacking it."
And on top of that, I'm going to say that in addition to that agreement, if anybody does enter, then they're fair game because they're trespassing.
And I can accept those terms.
All right.
Grand negotiator. God damn. Was it like a movie scene?
I know, right? Like the end of a movie scene. So we're just gonna follow this creature out around and. Yep.
It essentially goes and does like the slow drawing and
Mhm.
roll insight.
Okay.
Okay. Both of us are just Joker.
Both of you, yeah.
Well, I got a 14.
I'm looking for it. I'm just blind.
You both assume that it's trying to say like, can you show it your map, but you're not quite sure.
I say we just pull out our map and show it
Yeah,
to us.
I was just gonna say that I'm gonna take a chance and pull out the map.
It goes and grabs the map from you. Looks around and shakes his head before hands it back to you.
Oh,
Thanks.
I'm gonna ask the girl manifestation that is the crystal.
What does that mean?
Can you tell me what he was trying to ask for?
She goes to twist his head. Didn't you already understand? You did what I wanted.
I mean, we like kind of guessed that part, but yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it wanted to see where the map was, so they could show you guys where it hasn't, where you guys haven't mapped.
Okay.
Okay, fair. So now we know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
Chinese channel.
Anyways, so we showed him the map. He shook his head and then handed it back.
No,
What does that mean?
he shook it. He nodded his head yes, basically, and then handed
Oh.
it. As
What
in
does
like,
that mean?
yes, I see, I see. Here you go. Here's the map. I will guide you
Okay.
now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, fair enough. So now we're following the
Yes.
creature wherever it goes.
And then I'm gonna show you where the creature is. So
Oh, okay.
right here, it goes and slams its club down repeatedly in the center of the room.
Okay,
Okay.
that's the loop.
Yes. And on the yeah, just to show you to the path, there's this thing over here. Obviously, as the creatures were told, don't attack. Well, considering the fact that they were following a woodlode, they're like, what's going on with this woodlode? Are they friends of the dungeon people? Probably best to not attack them anyway. So even without orders, it's like, yeah, probably best to not attack.
Mm.
And then empty room, empty. Yeah, like that guy right there. Those people, and there another empty room.
Okay.
Also, roll knowledge history.
Okay.
You do not remember.
No.
Actually, roll knowledge history with advantage.
Wait, what?
Yeah, roll it with advantage. Essentially, so roll another
Advantage.
time.
Okay. Alright, let me see. I got this.
You are completely oblivious to the fact that you never collected the body of a friend.
Yeah, thanks, by the way. I appreciated that.
You just completely forgot that Set existed.
And I acknowledge the body.
I mean, by technicality, we can't go back to when the person said, like, he ran away. Well, yeah, actually, the core did say, that he ran away from, a person who died. Or his ally who died, essentially.
Interesting.
Although, was that this character?
Yeah, that was this character.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
Don't you remember?
No. I thought that was Satoshi.
No, Hitoshi was with Alston.
Yeah,
The other
Hitoshi
one
died.
is
Right.
disputing.
That's right. Okay.
I'm the one who died multiple times.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. Hitoshi and Alston died to the choker.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I died to a dark red goblin thingy.
And also in this room, it slams it down, slams down its club again, and then turns it over, and does a typical Japanese bow, to signify that you guys should be done mapping.
And we have mapped it. We have mapped it as much as we can.
Yeah.
I turn back to him, bow the same way in thanks, and say, we'll be on our way now. Thank you.
It waves goodbye.
Okay. So we're gonna return back to Mara, Warden Mara, and tell her how we did, and about the agreement. Of course, when we leave, we're gonna put up a sign saying no trespassing, as per the agreement.
Oh yeah, by the way, there's you also, I assume, I assume based off of the fact that it was going back to good orders, you also passed by where we're at.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah. See, we can solve things peacefully. I mean, it doesn't mean we're going to get any leniency from the ancient gold dragon, but still, we can solve things with peace. We can.
Oh yeah, no, that thing's probably going to be angry, essentially.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
I'm sure we can persuade him to understand that. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We're fine. So I'm moving my way back to Mara.
Wow, a successful mission.
What? Yes, in words of the one who always gets us into trouble, what could go wrong?
Nothing, apparently.
Yeah, totally.
Anyways, are you coming
Kinda,
over,
like,
Chet?
completely ignored our original mission, but
Are we coming over, Chets?
huh?
Are you coming over to where I am?
Oh yeah, of course. Of course I'm coming.
Okay.
Where?
Top right of the map.
Top right. Oh.
There you
Yeah.
go. You've been moved.
Hi.
It said I was on bottom left of the map.
Anyways, so I'm gonna relay the information we had to Mara and then ask, did we do the right thing?
She goes and shrugs her shoulders. I have no idea. I'm not really a god, nor am I anybody that actually knows what goes on with it.
Yeah, just pretend.
Okay.
Who knows what actually fully goes on? And as you mentioned, it doesn't seem to be inherently evil. More just essentially a bit of the stand your ground stuff.
Yeah.
We do have things like that here. So, by technicality, if it is going by those laws, then even with any murders it might have done, since there was no technical safe area set up, by technicality, everywhere that was there was its home and not public property. So it was within its legal right by technicality to defend it from every single trespasser that went in there.
All right. Well, we came up with an agreement. We closed off the area with a sign, and the trespassers that do go on the property obviously are fair game to them. They have been warned, and we have been able to map out the dungeon per that agreement because they said that they would be willing to let us map it out, just so that we have information on it. I hand over the map to show her.
She will go and say, yes, this map will greatly help us for any thieves that do just happen to try to get in there to run away.
All right.
Oh, I wonder how long they'll be able to survive in there.
I know, right?
I mean, yes. I doubt that anybody will survive long in there, but you never know. A lot of times, people that do crime do seem to be a bit more powerful people, more so that they can seemingly try to go and get away. Why? I have no idea.
True.
However, actually, before I say that, are we wanting to end this essentially, or we'll end the session here, or do we want to keep going on insert thing
seems like
here?
a good stopping point.
Yeah, it does seem like a good stopping point.
We made friends with a god,
A dungeon core, actually, but yes.
basically.
We basically made friends with them. More along the lines of we made
a powerful being.
a mutual agreement.
We made a mutual agreement with a very powerful being.
Yes. And might have pissed off your mentor.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
In the process.
Not it.
I mean, to be fair, I'm the one who did all the agreement things, so I would be at fault.
Yeah.
So I have to suffer.
Be too happy about that one.
Yeah, I'm not too happy. But I'm fairly certain that there should be a way we can, or I can try to convince this dragon that our decision was for the best. And if not, may God have mercy on my soul.
I mean, I survived.
Yes, but you're its apprentice. I'm not. I have no connection to this dragon whatsoever. It will kill me, it will roast me, and it will eat me as turtle soup.
I mean, you got a shell to protect yourself.
The shell will be its bowl.
I mean, he's not wrong. You can up your AC by 4 to go if you are fine with being prone and wanting just that higher AC.
I mean, yeah, but then I can't attack unless I undo that.
Fair.
And
Then I
then
think
if there's a reaction, then I'm screwed.
Oh, and then also the fact that you you also have disadvantage on any dex saves, essentially.
Yeah,
Who
exactly.
needs a dex save when fighting a freaking dragon?
I'm pretty sure Breath Weapon has a death save with
Yeah.
So
I have that.
I'd still be taking damage. Full on damage.
I mean, to be
failed
fair,
that
I
save.
don't mind saying that, like, you would fail that dex save anyway.
Yeah, I would.
No, I meant, like, even without that shell thing, like, you still would
Yeah,
fail.
I'm aware. But anyway, before we end session, I want to just make sure that we got the forensics evidence done. We don't have to hear what it was, but I just want to make sure it was done.
I mean, I was going to give you a step further. Because there's no fluorescent evidence done. Because she does go and say, hey, those two that you mentioned, they are indeed not in the database. Neither is that black fur. However, we have heard rumors about them being spotted in the next town over.
Sounds like a good place to start next session.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow, you really set this one up.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
To be continued.
What a cliffhanger.
Indeed. And I do hope that everybody enjoyed everybody watching enjoyed this session. How about you two? Did you guys enjoy it?
Of course. Of course.
Grand negotiator.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But yeah. We'll ultimately see everybody. Well, actually, yeah. As I mentioned in the DM side, you guys actually did see about who was going to be the one manipulating things, because you actually met the Dungeon Core. Because I did mention earlier, or on a recording earlier, that the Dungeon Core was going to be moving around things depending on how you guys interacted due to things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I do hope everybody enjoyed. And we'll see you guys. We'll see everybody watching. Hopefully, when you guys go over to the next town and deal with the two people there.